Welcome to Craftmaster Stainless. This is our quick start guide for your Keggernaut keg washer. In this video, we're going to go over the 14 cleaning stages and how to program them to optimize your Keggernaut. We will now go through each stage, explaining their function and what changes you might need to make. The first stage is called Blowout residual fluid. This stage is going to release and drain any remaining fluid or residue in your kegs. It is recommended that you drain your kegs as much as possible before hooking them to the washer, ensuring this stage can work as efficiently as possible. If you're noticing fluid is still evacuating the kegs as this stage completes, then you're going to want to increase the duration till nothing is coming out. The next stage is the first clean water rinse. This clean water rinse will help remove and loosen any built-up residues in the keg before deep cleaning with caustic. Extend or shorten to your personal preference. After the clean water rinse, there is a clean water discharge stage. This stage removes all the water from the previous stage. You want to make sure the keg is as empty as possible before moving to the next stage. Extend this time as needed till you have no more discharge at the end of the stage. The caustic pulse wash is the deep cleaning stage. This stage is going to deliver powerful pulses of hot caustic to each keg. Depending on how soiled your kegs are, you will need to adjust this stage to ensure thorough cleaning. Following the caustic pulse wash is the caustic recovery stage. This stage will return the caustic back to the holding reservoir, helping minimize waste and cost. You want to check your recovery in the sight tube. You are looking for full recovery or a slight bit below the starting level. Increase the time if recovery is too low. If the recovery is over the starting amount, then you need to check the clean water discharge stage before the caustic pulse wash and ensure that all the fluid is being discharged in that stage. Next is the second clean water rinse. This stage helps remove any remaining caustic residues in the keg before moving to the sanitation stages. Extend or shorten this stage to your personal preference. After the clean water rinse is the second clean water discharge. Once again, make sure the keg is empty as possible before moving to the next stage. Extend the time until you have no more discharge at the end of the stage. The sanitizer pulse wash is used to sanitize your kegs after cleaning them with caustic. The Keggernaut will wash both kegs with strong pulses of sanitizer, ensuring complete coverage within the kegs. Extend or shorten this stage to your personal preference. After the sanitizer pulse wash, you have your first sanitizer recovery. The washer is now going to use CO2 to recover the sanitizer back into the reservoir. This helps reduce waste and maintains the sterile environment in the kegs by replacing the oxygen for CO2. You want to check the recovery level in the sight tube. If the recovery is over the starting amount, then you need to check the second clean water discharge stage before the sanitizer pulse wash and ensure that all the water is being discharged in that stage. Following the first sanitizer recovery is a second sanitizer recovery stage to help get any of the remaining sanitizer out of your kegs before you purge and fill your kegs with CO2. Check your sight tube and lengthen the duration if you still have a significant amount of sanitizer left in the kegs and are still below your starting level of sanitizer. The next stage is steam purge to drain. This stage is used by individuals that need to use steam rather than sanitizer in their cleaning process. This stage is not necessary for normal use. Set this stage to 0 seconds to bypass it. Steam holding is the second stage for those sterilizing with steam. This stage is also not necessary for normal use. Set this stage to 0 seconds to bypass it. Once the two sanitizer recovery stages are completed, the Keggernaut will then perform the CO2 purge to drain stage. This step removes any lingering materials from the kegs and the system before pressurizing the keg with CO2. The last stage is the CO2 pressure fill. In this stage, the washer will fill your kegs with CO2 and automatically stops once it reaches the fill pressure designated on the pressure control instrument. Filling your kegs with CO2 ensures an oxygen-free zone, creating a clean and sanitized environment until you're ready to fill your kegs. Thank you for watching this quick introduction to the 14 cleaning stages and how to program them to optimize your Keggernaut. Join us in our next video and learn how to use the Omron temperature controller and the pressure control instrument on your Keggernaut. If you have any questions, please feel free to call us or visit our website at craftmasterstainless.com. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks again, and until next time, don't worry, brew hoppy.